Hello. What an interesting greeting. I'm up here in Canada. I'm white. And, you know, the answer is that they feel betrayed because everybody prefers white women. If you saw Mandela's, thing that they did with the speeches, Barack Obama was leaning into the white prime minister. I think she was a prime minister or something of the Netherlands, I'm not sure. And his wife beside him was like appalled. It was very disrespectful to his wife, but I hate to say this, but a lot of black men do prefer white women. The only time I've seen the opposite is where a guy who's 10 years older married my Jamaican friend, and she was half and half, do you see? And she didn't want black guys around, so it's the opposite. There are black women who are half and half like yourself, and they prefer white guys. She didn't, and he wasn't even Jamaican. So so she's in your boat. She told me to, the darker the guy, I'm not going to tell you it. And this is a Jamaican lady, but she's half and half. She had nice hair, like Indian hair. It wasn't like, Afro style. So, well, I do feel for them because, yes, I talked to one of my neighbors is black, and I told her that she was, parking her car in a way that I couldn't go out. And I was saying to her very politely, and she didn't talk to me for 6 months. She was like, really, and I'm an older lady, I'm almost pushing 60. This is a young female, and she was up in arms as if I, killed her mother. So, yeah, my daughter even said that to me, too, that, you can't talk to a black girl, because everything is, polemic. It's awful that they feel this way. I feel for them. It's because of what has happened. I think it's cultural and historic, and they really, some of them are really hardworking here in my neighborhood. I live in a neighborhood that's mixed with Hispanic and black and, French people, and I'm European background, so I'm the only one, and, I've been here for 11 years, and I watched them, and they didn't talk to me until maybe 10 years later, and I'm right across from them, and they really do park and disrupt a lot, but, they've cooled down since they realized that maybe they're bothering me, but I never said anything, and, they've harnessed their passion, so to speak. Anyway, I do understand what you're saying, but I'm just telling you that's what it is, It is what it is, and, well, I've given you the opposite. My Jamaican friend, half and half, she was always saying her father was half Swedish. She would always punctuate that, and she did have very long hair, like Caucasian hair, so she really looked kind of half Indian, so to speak, not too Jamaican, so. But she married a white guy, and he was so white, it was almost laughable how white he was compared to her. But anyhow, that's sad, I understand your preference, really I do, because me too, I prefer a white guy, or cant, I could go there, but, it's just a preference, that's all it is. I don't know, maybe tomorrow I'll fall in love with a completely ebony guy, who knows, but I understand your preference. To invite them to